Good morning, everyone. We will start the call. Global equities are on course for a second weekly drop. Uh, uh, US markets were slightly down yesterday. Asian stocks are flattish to marginally higher today morning. Shanghai index, however, continues to fall for the fifth day this week on the back of China's regulatory clampdown, as well as the fallout of the debt crisis from Evergrande Group, which is China's second largest real estate company. The Fed's policy meeting next week is another source of volatility across the markets. We have seen in the last few days. However, SGX Nifty is up around 0.5%. The dollar index is at a 3-week high following a strong US retail sales data. Overall, commodities are flattish today morning, with Brent crude also being flat at around $75.7. Now I will hand over to the technical team.
Yeah, thank you, Jihan. Good morning, all of you. This is Swati. Yesterday, we have seen a great momentum into the Nifty as well as the Bank Nifty. Bank Nifty from last few days, we are emphasizing that 37,000 was the crucial resistance zone, and it has cleared that zone on the closing basis and given a stellar moment towards 37,700 levels on the closing basis. Nifty is also maintaining a very positive closing above 17,600 levels. We believe that this rally is likely to be extended towards 17,740 to 17,800 levels. Now, looking towards the market momentum as well as the Asian clues, we are likely to open with a gap of almost 50 to 60 points on the higher sides. So, for the intraday purpose, the resistance is placed at 17,740. Above that level, we expect a rally to be continued toward to 17,800 levels. Whereas on downside, 17,500 will be the immediate support zone. If it's break that level, then we are going to witness some profit booking, which might take a Nifty towards 17,300 to 17,400. Now, initially, I was emphasizing 17,200 should be the support level. Now, this support has been trail on the upside towards 17,400 levels. So, as long as 17,400 levels are intact on the closing basis and Nifty trades above that level, we expect a positive momentum to be carried forward on the higher sides. On the Bank Nifty front, for today purpose, 37,900 will be the immediate resistance level. Above that level, we expect to carry its positive momentum towards 38,200, 38,400 levels. Whereas on a downside, 37,500 will be the immediate support level. So the overall view is definitely positive. It is a Bank Nifty who has taken a Nifty on a higher side. It has given a very good momentum. All the banks are really doing very well. So one can be keep a long positions into the banking sectors with the strict stop losses. Stock specific, HDFC Life looks good. As of now, it is just given a breakout of flat patterns on the technical setups. I believe it has a potential to reach up to 790 to 800 levels on the higher side. So if you're having any long positions, they should hold on. Or if anyone is interested to create a long position, they can definitely build up a long position at the current level. Stop loss can be kept at 740 for a target of 790, 800 levels on the higher side. Another stocks look good. That is a Godrej property. This particular counter is also really doing very well from the last few trading sessions. Most of the property stocks we have seen a very great momentum on the higher sides. This is the one of the counter which looks very good on the technical setup. I believe it has a potential to reach up to 1700 mark. So one can take a long position, but with the strict stop loss of a 1610 for a target of 1700. I think that's it from my end. I request derivative guys to take a call forward.
Yeah, thank you, Swati. Good morning, everyone. So, as per yesterday's derivative data, we have seen major additions are getting added up from the put writer positions at 17,800 to 17,600 levels. So, currently, we are seeing that the supportive level from the open interest positions are getting shifted upwards from 17,500. It has been shifted towards 17,700 to 17,800 level. Now, the major OI resistance cluster on the higher end, the resistance we are seeing is at 17,800. Once Nifty manages to break 17,800 level also, then we expect a Nifty to come towards the 18,000 level. So net front scenario currently in the market looks positive only. We expect to hold your long positions with the support of 17,500 level. Once the Nifty comes below 17,500 level, then we might expect the profit booking to be seen in the market. But currently, we are expecting from the sectoral specific also the strength is positive. As per the stock specific and sectoral specific, we expect telecom and banking counters to perform really well in coming trading sessions. With that, as per the stock, we expect SBI, Kotak Bank, ICICI Bank, Axis Bank from the banking counters to be seen in today's trading session. And from a telecom counter, we expect Reliance and Bharti Airtel. Another counter, ITC, also looks positive in today's trading session. So keep watch on all these counters. Thank you.
TVS Motors has picked up 80% stake in a European company by the name of Ego for $80 million. And TVS is eyeing generating revenue of around $100 to $150 million over next 3 to 5 years. So this seems to be a big positive from a long-term perspective, both from revenue generation point of view as well as, more importantly, the technological prowess that they will gain from this acquisition in the advanced European market, where EV sales are far higher than the India or in the Asian context. Hero MotoCorp has increased prices by up to rupees 3,000 per vehicle because of inflation in raw material costs. Poonawalla FinCorp, there is news that Mr. Ajay Bhutada, the MD, has resigned with immediate effect. Post yesterday, what we discussed, that SEBI has alleged that the MD was involved in insider trading at the time of acquiring Magma FinCorp. So this is sentimentally positive, although stock can remain under pressure in the short term. Also, one important announcement which government made yesterday was that it will provide 30,600 crores in guarantees to National Asset Reconstruction Company Limited, NARCL, to buy bad loans from banks. These bad loans will be purchased under 1585 structure, where NARCL will offer 15% of the NAV in cash to all these banks and issue security receipts worth the rest of the 85%. And these receipts will be guaranteed by the government. So there is a very less chance of loss being occurred on these assets. The value of bad loans is being targeted around 2 lakh crores, with 90,000 crores being transferred in the first phase. The speedy cleanup of asset quality will pave way for accelerated growth, as we expect NPAs will come down for all these banks, and with that they will start lending aggressively. Banks having high corporate NPAs should benefit more from this announcement. So this will include most of the public as well as private sector banks. So it is positive for the whole sector. That's it from my side. Thank you.
Yeah, good morning. Today, Biocon has announced that its subsidiary Biocon Biologics has agreed for a deal with the Serum Institute. In this, Biologics would give 15% stake to Serum Institute and valuing the company overall at $4.9 billion. In return, they would also get an access to 100 million doses from Serum for 15 years, where they would commercialize that in global markets, and this would generate a committed revenue stream for Biocon Biologics and related margins commencing from H2 FY23. So this is overall positive for Biocon. The last time the company had a stake sale in January 2021, that is this year in January, and at that time the overall company was valued at 4.17 billion. So overall increase in the valuation is also positive, and also that a new stream of revenue would start. That is also positive. So we have seen some impact on the stock price yesterday. We believe that would continue for today also, and expect the stock to be in green for today also. Thank you.
Good morning, everyone. Intellect has backed a large multiple year digital transformation destiny deal from Reuters Bank. This is positive to the company. Thank you.
I guess we are done for the day. Thank you very much. Have a good day.
Subscribe to our YouTube channel for in-depth interviews of India Inc. and press the bell icon so that you do not miss our updates.